Taylor Swift, the name that dominates playlists, headlines, and arenas across the world, is no stranger to the spotlight. From her country roots to becoming a global pop phenomenon, she has woven an intricate and fascinating narrative. While most fans are familiar with her music and iconic moments, there are hidden aspects of her life and career that remain largely untold. Let's dive deeper into 10 things you probably didn't know about Taylor Swift. 1. Mystery behind her name. Many people are aware of the musical influence Taylor Swift draws from the world around her, but did you know her name itself was inspired by a legendary musician? Taylor Swift's parents, Scott and Andrea, chose the name Taylor as a tribute to James Taylor, the iconic folk singer whose music filled their home during Taylor's upbringing. Andrea Swift has mentioned that they admired James Taylor's music so much that they felt it was the perfect name for their daughter. Interestingly, Taylor has also spoken about how her first name, Taylor, has worked well for her career. In an industry where names can sometimes make or break a person, a gender-neutral name was a strategic choice. In 2012, she even had the privilege of performing alongside James Taylor, bridging the legacy of two musical generations. 2. A family of musicians. Taylor Swift wasn't the first person in her family to pursue a career in music. She comes from a family deeply rooted in artistic expression. Her maternal grandmother, Marjorie Finley, was a professional opera singer. Taylor has spoken fondly of her grandmother's influence on her own career, especially since Marjorie's classical music career sparked a love for performance and creativity. Taylor's mother, Andrea, has also been a major figure in her life, not just as a supporter, but as someone who understood the importance of pursuing artistic passions. It's no wonder that musicality runs through the family's veins, with Taylor taking it to the next level and becoming one of the biggest names in the industry. 3. Early literary talent. Before she became the lyricist that would pen some of the most recognizable songs of our time, Taylor Swift was honing her writing skills. At just 10 years old, she won a national poetry contest with a poem she wrote called Monster in My Closet. The poem detailed a monster living in a child's closet, blending imaginative storytelling with a youthful perspective. This early recognition gave Taylor a taste of the power of words, and it wasn't long before she transitioned from poetry to songwriting. In interviews, Taylor has acknowledged that her passion for writing and storytelling began long before music ever did, and this skill would later translate into the deeply personal and evocative lyrics we know today. 4. A brush with acting. Taylor Swift is undoubtedly best known for her music career, but she has tried her hand at acting as well. In 2009, she appeared in a guest role on the hit TV series CSI: Crime Scene Investigation. Taylor played a rebellious teenager named Haley Jones, a role that was a far cry from her wholesome public persona at the time. This move into acting sparked curiosity about whether she would continue to pursue it, but after the CSI appearance, she returned to focusing on her music. However, Taylor's acting forays didn't end there. She has made cameo appearances in films like Valentine's Day, 2010, and even voiced a character in the animated movie The Lorax, 2012. These ventures into acting only added to her multifaceted career, showcasing her ability to diversify and experiment creatively. 5. A passion for photography. While most people think of Taylor as a pop superstar, she's also had a close connection to photography, thanks to her brother, Austin Swift. Austin, a freelance photographer, has captured numerous moments throughout Taylor's life. It's clear that creativity runs in the family. Taylor and Austin have collaborated on various projects over the years, with Austin often photographing her during private moments and special events. Taylor has shared many of Austin's pictures on social media, expressing pride in his work. Austin's artistic eye has been instrumental in capturing candid and beautiful images that not only showcase Taylor's career, but also offer fans a more intimate glimpse into her personal life. 6. A love for Christmas trees. Before Taylor became the international superstar we know today, she spent her childhood in a rather unique environment, on a Christmas tree farm in Pennsylvania. Her family ran a farm where they grew and sold Christmas trees, which provided Taylor with a one-of-a-kind upbringing. The farm not only helped shape her love for nature and animals, but also played a significant role in inspiring some of her holiday-themed music. In 2019, Taylor released the Christmas song Christmas Tree Farm, which was inspired by her childhood experiences. It was a reminder that her roots, both musically and personally, run deep in places and moments that shaped her character long before she became a household name. 7. A fear of praying mantises. While Taylor Swift has shared many stories about her childhood, one of the most unusual anecdotes involves her experience with praying mantises. As a young girl living on the Christmas Tree Farm, Taylor's job was to help remove the pods of praying mantises from the trees before they were sold. However, one day, she made a crucial mistake by forgetting to check one pod, leading to a hatch of hundreds of thousands of mantises in a customer's home. Taylor has admitted that she was terrified of the creatures and still has a lingering fear of them. It's a humorous and somewhat eerie story from her early days that reminds us that even the most glamorous pop stars have had their fair share of strange and terrifying childhood experiences. 8. A philanthropic heart. Taylor Swift isn't just a music mogul, she is also deeply deeply committed to giving back. Over the years, Taylor has made numerous charitable donations, focusing on causes like education, disaster relief, and LGBTQ+ rights. One of her most notable acts of philanthropy was in 2012 when she donated a staggering $4 million to the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum in Nashville. This donation was significant not only because of its size, but also because it emphasized Taylor's desire to give back to the very genre that helped launch her career. She's also a vocal advocate for women's rights and gender equality, often using her platform to speak out on behalf of those who might otherwise be unheard. 9. A fear of violence. In the wake of Taylor's fame, she has taken extreme precautions to ensure her safety. Due to a series of unsettling incidents, including a stalker who showed up at her concerts and a fan who trespassed on her property, Taylor has made significant investments in her personal security. She owns a bulletproof Mercedes-Benz, a vehicle that comes with a hefty price tag of around £1 million. Taylor's security team includes former Secret Service agents who work tirelessly to ensure that she is protected while on tour or at public events. These precautions reflect the darker side of fame, the constant threat of danger that many celebrities face, but they also demonstrate Taylor's commitment to staying safe in an unpredictable world. 10. A connection to Emily Dickinson. In a fascinating genealogical twist, Taylor Swift shares a distant familial link with one of America's most celebrated poets, Emily Dickinson. A recent ancestry search revealed that Taylor and Dickinson are distant relatives, something Taylor found both surprising and exciting. Emily Dickinson, known for her introspective and often melancholic poetry, is a figure many associate with reclusive genius. Taylor, similarly known for her deep and emotional songwriting, has expressed a fond admiration for Dickinson's work. This connection between the two is not only a testament to Taylor's literary heritage, but also an interesting footnote in the ongoing story of her remarkable career. Taylor Swift's rise to fame is filled with fascinating details, both big and small. From the influences of her family to her unique childhood experiences, these lesser-known aspects give us a deeper understanding of the woman behind the music. She is not just a pop star, she is a writer, an actress, a philanthropist, and a person with a rich history that continues to evolve. As Taylor's journey unfolds, we are reminded that there is always more to discover about the individuals who shape the cultural landscape. And in Taylor's case, the more we learn, the more awe-inspiring her story becomes.